Hello. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to move a folder or a file from a folder to another, and how to rename and hide them. Here, I created two files in a folder inside of the videos folder. And the command that we are going to use in this lesson is mv, which is short name for move. Okay? So, let's list the files and directories in the videos. By the way, I create files and folders. In these folders, inside of this user folder, which is Kali here, just for the purpose of this lesson. Those folders or directories are just created by default for any user on the system. Okay? Now, let's move the test1 file to the desktop in here. See, the file has been moved to the desktop. Let's again move the test2 file to desktop. Now, we have both of those files are moved to the desktop. Actually, we can move many files in just one command line. First, we go to the desktop directory. We want to move these files to the videos folder back. So we type mv test1, test2. Then we specify the path to the videos directory. Now, both of those files have been moved to the videos directory. Again, we can move as many files as we want, just in one command line, using the mv command. What about if we wanted to move a directory? Let's move the folder in the videos folder to documents. So we type mv, then the folder name, then move it to the documents folder. Let's check now. Now, we have learned to move files or directories to any directory that this user has an access to or permission. What about if we want to rename file or a folder? We learned that mv is basically cut, then paste. So we can rename by moving a file or a folder, then place their content in a new name. Let's try to rename those files in the videos folder. mv, then test1. Then, I tell the system, please rename it or move it to the new file name. We put a new name here, which is test123. Now, it is renamed to test123. Okay? Let's go to the Kali folder. If you remember that, if we use the command ls then -la, it will list all the files and directories, including the hidden files and directories. And we know that the hidden files and folders have a dot at the beginning of their names. So, if we want to hide a file or folder, what can we do? Yes, that is right. We rename those files with a dot in the beginning, before their actual names. Great. Let's go back to the videos folder again, and rename those files and directories to names that have a dot in the beginning, then they will be hidden. And if we want to unhide a file or a directory, we just rename them, with no dot in the beginning. By the way, we can read hidden files, or access hidden directories, just by specifying their names, with the dot, using the cat, nano, cd or any command we have learned. Alright. That is all now, about the mv command. See you in the next lesson.